that particular query, guys. Okay, we created this particular query. Okay, on top of this we created a uh, query, guys. Okay, this is a consumption query which we created on top of cube. Okay, now for this we created a select option, selection screen. We defined all these things whatever we require. Okay, so likewise you can define what are the things you want it, guys. Okay, to whichever fields you want to specify as a selection screen field, that your wish you can specify as a part of this particular thing. Okay, now see here, guys. Now one of the requirement is, okay, I'm going to specify to sold to party also. Okay, for this, okay, intervals, multiple selection true, mandatory false. Okay, for this I provided this, but for this sold to party I wanted F4 help in the selection screen. Okay, by default I want an F4 help to the selection screen. Now here how we have a value help and how we have a search help. Okay, foreign key relation, the same thing applies here also, guys. A foreign key relation applies here also, but it cannot be directly applied here. Foreign key relation, it should come from the cube. It should come from the cube. Now see here in this particular cube, I'm going to use association to I underscore customer. It is based on ship to party, guys. It is based on ship to party. In similarly I will use, okay, association. Okay, association I'm going to use, oh, association to I underscore customer. I'm just using sold to, just whichever name, guys. Okay, sold to dollar projection and followed by sold to party, dollar projection sold to party. So we made a relation to the customer master, and which is of type I underscore customer, which is, oh, this is the particular CDS. I made a relation to I underscore customer two times, which is with the based on, one is ship to party, one is based on sold to party. Yes, you can do it, guys. Okay, now I just will project that particular sold to association. I'll just project that particular sold to association. Okay, just I'm projecting as a sold to association. Okay, now see here, guys, getting some error. Let's see, customer dot customer contained in the entity list. Okay, that's fine. Now here sold to. Okay, so just I'm specifying here and saving it. Till this point I have not done anything new. Okay, it is an as is what we know it. Now let's go to the I underscore customer CDS just to show you. Okay, I'm going to I underscore customer. It should be on top of KNA1. See here, it is a top of KNA1, guys. Okay, if you see here, okay, based on the KNA1 this has been done. KNA1 will have a search element. KNA1 will have a search element. KNA1 will have search element. Now see here, object model foreign key association, they have specified customer classification. This customer classification is also one association. Where is customer classification? Let's see here. Okay, customer classification, just a minute. Customer, see here, customer classification, it has provided a foreign key relation with another CDS, a foreign key relation with other CDS. Since similar pattern for in our CDS also we can provide this annotation object model foreign key relation and specify the annotation and specify the annotation. Now see here, for this I'm going to specify a sold to party, for sold to party and ship to party, your wish, guys. Okay, here where is sold to party is here, there is a sold to party. For this sold to party I am going to specify, okay, object model foreign key relation, object model foreign key relation. In this particular thing you need to specify, in this particular you need to specify the name of the association, guys. Sold to, okay, whatever the name which you specified here, that association you have to specify. Now you are creating a foreign key relation with this particular, to this particular field you are creating a foreign key relation of this particular CDS. It is not going to do any validation. Okay, foreign key relation in this case, it is not going to do any validation. It just acts like an F4 help in subsequent CDS. Or if this CDS is used as a part of OData, then this fields will act like an F4 help, guys. That's it. It doesn't validate anything. Okay, so foreign key relation, foreign key association, the annotation is foreign key association followed by the name of the field, name of the association, name of the association. Is it clear or not, guys, till this point?
So it will automatically create the FRL.
Yes, it will create. No, for this other, there are few other steps that we are going to do it. Okay, but I'm creating an association, a foreign key relation. I'm doing it. Okay, first I'm doing a foreign key relation for this particular things. Okay, and see here, and top of that, I'm going to add one more annotation at the rate of, okay, I'm activating the search element. I'm activating the search element. Okay, at the rate of search, default search element true. Automatically activate the default search element true. Okay, I added annotations of at the rate of search, default search element true, guys. So we have done this at the level of cube level only, guys, not at the query level. Next, okay, that we are going to do next level. Okay, till this point we have done only at the cube level, prior layer. All this to be done at the prior level. Later on we need to go to cube level, because query level, in the query you will not have any associations or join. First you need to do this, then you need to go there, guys. Okay, so now till this point we have done this particular thing, default search element true. Okay, now I'm going to save it, activate it, save it and activate it till this particular point. Okay, now at the header level, to activate the search helps at the header level, you need to add one more annotation, guys, related to search help. These all are related to search help, guys. Okay, at the rate of search, at the rate of search, searchable true. That's it. Default annotation. Your CDS may have F4 helps or may not have. You can use this particular things. It is nothing but you are providing a provision that this particular CDS can have the F4 helps. That CDS can have F4 helps. So at the rate of search dot searchable true. At the rate of search dot searchable true, guys. This is an annotation to make the CDS with F4 help. The CDS with F4 will for the reportings or for OData. For reportings or for OData. If you specify here this, then only these are going to work. Then only these are going to work. Otherwise, it is not going to work, guys. Okay. Now saving it, activating it. Okay. Now go to the query now. Here, first thing at the header, this is a consumption layer, guys. Now, first thing, consumption layer, I'm going to specify at the rate of search searchable. First thing should be search searchable true. Header annotation should be there first. Header annotation should be there first. Okay, specified this particular thing, save it till this point, and now go to the field. Okay, I want to assign sold to party a search help, a sold to party a search help. Now at the rate of, okay, search default search element true, enough. Default search element is true. Now for this sold to party at the cube level, you already assigned an association. You already assigned an association and activated the search help. From the cube only you are inheriting this particular field. So automatically default search element true activated this annotation that should come as an F4, guys. Now let's see it, save it and activate it, guys. Save it and activate it. Okay, now just let's go and test it. Going to the view browser or query browser, that's your wish. Okay, now today I'm going to query browser, guys. In query browser, Okay, in view browser you can see all the views, whereas in query browser you can see only views which is of type query, which is of type analytical queries, which annotation as this two, a CDS which has this two annotation, only that can be viewed in the query browser, Okay, now this view will be applicable shown here. Since it's an analytical query of true, then I'm going here. See here, it shows only query browser is nothing but analytical queries. Now see here, selecting it. Okay, I'm going inside it and just clicking on show content at the top. Clicking on show content, it will actually show the option of show content. Oh, not showing here. Open for analysis. Okay, different option. Now see here, sales organization sold to party. If I click on sold to party, okay, just a minute. Key, give a minute, define. No, search help has not came, guys. Just a minute. So by default it is coming. These are the customers. Here, search list, select from the list. It is automatically coming. For example, if I go sales document, okay, you will not get any values. See here, you are not getting any values. By default, it gets like this. But if I go to the sold to party, okay, F4, okay, this is the values which is coming automatically. The list is coming at the bottom. You can select from this particular default search. Okay, only these particular things are there in the customer master. Okay, I'm just selecting this and continuing. Okay, click on OK, or sales organization. I can provide 1710. Yeah, you go. No data has been there, guys. Let's see what is there. Let's see. I'll do one thing. Let's run with free selection. Here, let's make as false, mandatory false only. Okay, let's see. Open for analysis. I'm just executing for 1710. I'll just take a customer. Okay, so what is the customer sold to party? $1700. Why F4 has been not activated? Let's see. Once a minute. 1700 is not coming. Let's mean 171001. It is not coming. Why here? It's not showing here, but in the output it's showing it, guys. Let's see what is the issue. Maybe the relation may be wrong with us, but the value which is there, okay, it clearly showing the customer 170,171,401. This should be part of our F4. It is not showing. Let's see what is going wrong. Okay. Okay, this is the only defined condition. Sold to party is fine. 171. It is not even accepting here. 401. No items matching. See here, automatically taking something. Okay, it is not even taking here. Okay, something issue with an F4 help. Let's see. Okay, in the cube, sold to customer is a projection of sold to. Okay, the sold to is coming from the sales document. That is fine. searchable true, foreign key association to sold to. The things are good. Okay, we'll do one thing. I'll just comment this particular thing. I'll just comment this only default search. I'll just activate in the query. Okay, sold to party search dot filter interval multiple selection true false. Okay, fine. Let's activate here till this point. Okay, searchable true is there. Fine. Some warning. Operations in a calculation without high precious analyticals. That's okay. Now let's go to this. Cancel it. Okay. Open for analysis. Okay. Now clicking on F4. Still the same thing. Still the same thing. You should get all the list of customers here, guys. You'll get all the list of customer which are part of KNA1, which is part of KNA. That's the reason. So I underscore customer is already having function. See, it is already having from KNA1, which is object model element. Okay, customer name, that is fine. Search, default search element, it is already there. Let's see. Fine, no issues. Okay, guys, not an issue. Let's see that I'll just check on tomorrow and I'll let you know this on these things. Okay, this is the annotations. That's nothing wrong. Maybe some other things are missing. The prerequisite criteria may be missing, but these are the annotations. Okay, like this, we have foreign key relation and we have value help annotations. Okay, value help annotations can be directly used. Anyway, we'll take that separate topic separately. Don't worry. Okay. So for this particular thing, once you assign this foreign key association, you are getting an F4 but help, but the values are not coming, guys. As expected, the values are not coming. We need to check where it is going fail. Okay, just a minute. Customer sold to customer is fine. Dollar projection ship to. Okay, dollar projection sold to. Okay. Give a minute. I'll just go to the customer master. Let's execute the data in this. See here, guys. Okay, now understood. Here, okay, understood, guys. Nothing wrong with our CDS. See here, I activated sold to party. Okay, sold to, and it is based on I underscore customer. Now I underscore customer, okay, is based on KN1. If you see I underscore customer F8, okay, simply it has only this customers, guys. It has only this customers. That is the reason it is showing in your F4 only this customers. Your sales order has different customers. It is just a test dummy data in this particular system, guys. So it has only this particular data. It has only this particular data in case of I underscore customer, which is getting from KNR. So that's the reason in F4 it's showing only this. Only this. Understood, guys? So nothing wrong with our CDS, guys. So it is a data issue. It is a data issue. Understood or not, guys? Any confusion in this?
That F4 help is coming from I underscore customer, or we
Yes.
can provide the generic, right? So
No.
whatever the Kunar field is having that one,
Yeah,
can we provide
that is the reason that it is getting from Kunar only. See here, it is getting from Kunar. Okay, KNA1, it is getting from data from KNA1. Based on this, there is no specific condition. It is generic CDS only.
Okay.
The KNA1 itself has that particular data.
Okay.
The KNA1 itself that has data. For example, if you go to backend, let's see in the backend to show you.
Let's put it on the table level.
See here, it has only this entry, 6 entries. That 6 is showing in our F4.
Yeah, understood.
Okay. The problem here is with the sales order data. Sales order data has different customers. They may have loaded some backend thing. Okay. This is a dummy system. Okay. Don't worry about it. So F4 is working as expected, guys. Is it clear or not, guys? In this way,
Yes,
you
sir.
can activate a foreign key relation using this particular annotations. Okay. Likewise, you can assign to the material or anything, guys. Okay. You can, for example, this is a material just to show you guys. Okay.
So
Material is
here we provided that one based on the another CDS, right? So can we directly provided that FORL by using table name or like that?
no. You cannot. The CDS should be there on top of table. That CDS should be here. Okay. You cannot provide foreign key association like a table name here. Okay. You can create an association to the table. Okay. That table you can provide here. That's your wish. For example, association to KNA1 as customer on so and so, you can provide that customer here. That's your wish. But it should be of type association. You can relate to table or anything, doesn't matter.
Yeah, because here that I_ customer is a generic CDS view based on KNA1, but based on KNA1. So if it is having some other conditions like
you
so
can do that.
you
You can do it. Like for example, let's take it. One, I'll just do it. We'll take excuse me. Okay, TVKO. Okay, I'll write as sales organization. Okay, now I'm going to write association. Okay, to TVKO as sales org on sales org dot followed by what is this VKORG should be equal to dollar projection dot followed by what is the sales organization. Okay, that's it. Now you created a relation to common generic table. Okay. Okay, now I am going first. This first step is project that association. Otherwise, it will not work. Project the association.
Okay. So
First,
we
you
need to create. If you want to provide the FORL based on the table, so we need to create association first. Then we need to use it. Okay.
Yes. Because without knowing how to, you create a foreign key relation, right? You are providing an association foreign key relation, right? So it's just like a left outer join, doesn't impact on your any of your data. Okay. And followed by now it going to sales organ. Same applies. Okay, same applies. Creating a foreign key relation. Okay, default search and foreign key object model foreign key relation to the search, and this I need to provide the name of the association which I provided at the top, sales org. Case sensitive, guys. Whatever the name you provided here, you need to provide same thing here. Activating it till this point. Over. Now here in the same thing, I'm just going here. I'm activating. Oh, something going wrong. Just a minute.
The sequence is wrong.
CDS view. No. It is not taking. CDS view TVK not found. Okay, see here, it is not taking a CDS view. Okay, first we need to create a CDS view for this, then only you can create an association. It's clearly specifying associations TVKO not found in analyticals. Okay, so it is not going to take it.
For if you want to provide that, like if you want to provide some 4 such helps to the 4
then
fields,
you need to provide 4 CDSs. Yes, you can create only relation of ER CDS to CDS only.
Directly we cannot create anything.
No, that's what is clearly throwing an error. Okay, now let's take a what is this sales document. I'll just I underscore sales document. Always most of the things we have it, guys. Okay, for example, I just anyway we are in the this particular browser, just to again most of the tables will have CDS. No need to write from the scratch. SAP has provided it, guys. Just I'm going to view browser. view browser, followed by, I'm just searching with TVKO. This is the table I required. Just I'm going with first basic option. See, okay. See here, I underscore sales. So there are so many things here already. TVKO dimension TVKO. Yes, I can use it. Okay, doesn't matter dimension or anything. Okay, sales order tech. This is also released. Distribution, sales organization, distribution channel. Combination of three. It has this. CDS is there. Okay, let's for now I'm taking a sales organization. Okay, okay. This is my annotation. I'll go to use this followed by. Instead of here, I'll just use I underscore sales document asset followed by the relation. Okay, sales organization. That's it. Now I'm providing this association. It should go to this. Now saving it till this point. Okay, why is still error? Let's activate it. Now this has been got. This annotation has been now fine. Simply in the subsequent series, I'll just activate the F4 help. I'll just specify use the F4 help from the default F4 help, which is been defined in the cube level. It is defined in the cube level. Okay. Now where is that sales organization? Yes, this is the doesn't matter of annotation doesn't matter in the sequence case. Okay, in whichever sequence you specify doesn't matter. Annotation sequence doesn't matter, guys. Okay, what annotations are applied is important. Okay, now activated. Now if I go here back to our things, now this should come like, let's see. I just search with my CDS ZC followed by now I'm in view browser, guys. I came out of from the query browser. I came to view browser. Okay, where you can access all the things. That's your wish, guys. Which view browser is best for technical purpose, where you can find all the CDSs, guys. Okay, just I'm going with the show content. Should get F4 help for. See here, you got F4 help activated. Now when I click on F4, you got all the values. Understood, guys? Foreign key relation. Any questions on this? Likewise, you can create your reportings and with an F4 help. Is it clear or not? Any questions on this?
Yeah, no questions.
Okay, so this is one concept, guys. Okay, now
is there any place where we can see this all complete annotations with the documentation? We don't
SAP
know
documentation. SAP documentation. SAP it clearly shows here. I just search with SAP CDS annotations. All the things will be part of this. There is no tutorial specifically. SAP help. See here, CDS annotations. You'll by group, it will show by group. It will show by group in this. CDS, analytical details, consumption, aggregations, enterprise search, hierarchy annotations, object model, OData annotation, search help annotations. See here, this all the things which we discussed. Searchable search, we all been in this. Default search element, we discussed it. Okay, ranking, leave it about it. Okay, this there are something which we are not going to use, but everything will be there. Is it clear? By group, it will be there. VDM annotation, nothing but we discussed. Basic, all these things under comes under VDM. Additional to that, if you want to use anything, you can use it, guys. Okay, view types. Here we discussed view type, basic composite consumption. All this will be there, guys. Just how you elaborate the documentation is an important. And this is a completely UI annotation. A CDS as an UI. Okay, if I want any CDS can be converted to using UI, they can use a ferial. This we are not going to write it. UI annotations is not part of our things. Okay, if anything asked by UI consultant, then we going to help with them. But UI annotation should be part of there. Is it clear or not, guys? Is it this particular things will help you guys? most of the annotations, guys, there are so many annotations. It is very difficult to remember what are important to us. That is it. Okay, what are important that you have to make sure minimum requirement. So there are some annotations which are will influence your behavior of CDS. There are some properties addition like this. You depends on your requirement. Okay, then you can search for that particular annotations. Basically functions followed by annotation. For each thing SAP provide examples also, guys. Okay, that's your wish how you follow this. Okay, fine. So that is one single place you can find all annotations. Apart from that, we don't have any other annotations. Okay, in regular, what we use as a part of our life. So that I'm going through it, guys. Most of the things, these are the things, guys. Okay, beyond that, if you want to have a requirement, then you need to explore it. Fine. So till this point, we discussed an F4 help with the annotation of searchable true. This to be added in the header level, and at the field level, you need to specify this default search element true. The way why we specifying default search element true, because for this field is retrieved from this particular cube. In the cube, we assigned a foreign key relation. In the cube, we assigned a foreign key relation. That properties will be inherited to subsequent CDS. Okay, is it clear till this point?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, now, for example, in general, any CDS can be used as an OData, guys. Okay, still we have one more way of creating search-up that we'll discuss. Okay, we have the next feature is, for example, I want to make this CDS compatible to OData application. Now, what is mean by that? Any CDS, guys, generally, most of the third-party systems can access the CDS. CDS means they directly can go to our CD. Once you provide the CDS name, okay, they go by this particular view name. Okay, they go by this particular view name. So once we provide this name, okay, automatically the most of the third-party systems has capabilities or that particular features to retrieve the data from our database. Okay, fine. Now, for example, couple of databases, couple of third parties may not have that particular feature. Now, I want to pass the information of this particular CDS to any of the third-party system. Again, no need to create any such things, guys. Okay, now user says, or sorry, third-party system has capability with REST applications. With RESTful application, he can access using REST protocol. If it is the case, nothing but our OData, guys. REST comes is not in our SAP. OData is one of the REST-based application, is one of the REST-based concept. Now, how to make compatible this CDS compatible to OData? Okay, now guys, whenever you are writing any analytical queries, any of the CDS, make sure that your OData is activated at the cube level. At the cube level, if you are writing specifically analytical queries, do not activate OData at the consumption level. Do not activate the OData at the consumption level. Okay, if you activate at the cube level, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, they will access the data from this particular CDS. This particular fields and these are same, almost same, guys. Okay, here we are used for our reporting. This is for our reporting, not for any of the third-party systems. Okay, they can access directly. If they want to access, they can access. But we are not going to activate OData at the consumption level. Some features will not work in this particular query with consumption is there. Some features will not work for the OData base. Okay, fine. You can activate, doesn't matter. Okay, but some features may not work. Now, it is always recommended to activate at the cube level. To activate at the cube level. Now, how to make compatible is this particular CDS to OData base. This particular CDS to OData. Now, what I mean to say is, I'm converting this particular CDS to OData application. Simply, I'm just want to convert this particular CDS to OData application. Okay, now see here, we have a simply one single annotation at the rate of, okay, OData publish true. OData dot publish true. That's it. Now this CDS can be used as an OData service. This CDS can be used as an OData service at the rate of OData dot publish true, guys. This is an annotation, guys. Okay, just now this particular CDS can be used as an OData service. Now saving it, activating it. Saving it, activating it. Saving, activating. That's
So
it.
in this case, third-party system directly connected to direct without accessing the application server, directly it will fetch the data from the DB server and
Yes,
DB level.
yes, they have an access. The HANA has a connectors. HANA database has connectors, and it has a provisions to provide a path to the third-party systems. The third-party systems can access these particular things. They can't access all the DB, all the tables, all the things. Whichever the provision we provided, that particular tables they can access it.
So in this
Okay.
case, they are directly connecting to CDS view, right? So
Yes,
through
they are
OData.
connecting directly to the CDS view. Okay. Now they doesn't have that particular feature. Now we have to push it. For example, we have to push it. Then we need to create our own OData application service. We need to create a service using that service. They will consume the data. They will consume the data. In that case, see here, I'm just making this CDS compatible to OData application. Nothing but we are activating on top of the CDS. We are activating an OData service to this particular CDS. So if I want to make an CDS compatible, then CDS compatible to OData, then this particular, see here, I need to add an annotation OData.publishTrue, OData.publishTrue. Okay, this annotation should be added. Now, when guys, remember CDS are only for retrieval of information. This will not act for creation, deletion, insertion. It is only for reporting retrieval. If you specify OData publish true, that it is for reading purpose. You are used to push the data, or they can use this service and retrieve the data based on their selection. Based on their selection, they can retrieve the data. That's it. Understood or not? They cannot update or insert data using this particular, once you add annotation. So generally people ask, okay, I added OData publish true. Now I want to insert, delete data. Can I do this? No. If anything OData publish true with that particular CDS, they can only read the data. They cannot perform any other CRUD operations. Okay. Understood?
Yeah.
So now I'm activating it. Now guys, once you added this annotation, now you are making the CDS compatible to OData service. It is not that it will work directly. Now see here, it clearly specifies service is not active. Service is not active. Now you provided annotation means you provided a provision. That's it. Now you need to activate the service for that particular CDS, guys. You need to activate a service for this particular CDS. For that, we have use a backend transactions and activate the service. You need to use a backend services and activate the services, guys. Okay. See here, guys. I'm going to the transaction IWFND. Okay, just to show you, I'll first. See here, IWFND maintain service. IWFND maintain service. This is a transaction used to activate the services, guys. Any OData application you create using a CGW transaction, regular OData or a CDS OData, anything doesn't matter. The services will be activated using IWFND maintain service. IWFND maintain service. Now, just I'm opening one. Okay, so this is the transaction, guys, activate and maintain service. Now guys, here in first class, I specified one of the concept. There are two systems, embedded system, central hub system. Okay, embedded system and central hub system. Now here, embedded or central hub. Okay, if it is central hub, embedded means both.
It will